It's always good to win. It's always good to win. The Boks played brilliantly. Like somebody said, the All Blacks are good, but the Boks are better.
I would say absolutely beautiful. Love the team. Love the players. My personal favorite. Guess.
Sasha.
Yes. I even have a shirt, and it's like, no, actually, my new shirt's gonna be like, it's gonna say the back. My boyfriend told me it was either me or Sasha, and now I'm at the game crying.
Another weekend at Pirates to catch the Springboks. Let's hear what the patrons had to say about today's game. So 2 weekends of great rugby, and the Springboks come out on top. What's your big takeaway from the 2 weekends?
I think physically the All Blacks could not keep up with us. Our bench made a big difference in both games. It doesn't matter if it's a 7-1, 6-2 or a 5-3. We still beat the All Blacks every single bloody time. It's 4 wins in a row now against the All Blacks. And I think it's a good way to push on and just cement ourselves as the number 1 team in the world.
Who was your man of the match, besides Sasha?
I don't know. All of them are actually...
How did Sia perform tonight?
Sia? How did Sia perform? Sia's been okay. Like, he's not been beautiful.
Playing with a broken nose.
Yeah, I must say shame. But like, I can never speak badly about Sasha. Fuck, sorry. about Sia, never bad about him. I would say Eben also always has a good game. Peter Steph has been playing really well lately. Who else has been there? I must say Peter Steph lately has been standing out for me lately.
But Sasha is the man.
He's my man.
Last week we picked up a lot of flack for calling out Jesse Kriel for the 2 tries.
Yeah, okay.
How was he tonight?
I think the Minister of Defence did his job. So Jesse had a few slip-ups, but that's life. And I think Jesse did what he had to do. And I'm very proud. I'll always back that boy. He did what he had to do. Not flashy, but he did his job. So that's what it means to play Springbok rugby. You're not there to show off. You are there to do your job. That's why Rassie picks you. That's why you're there. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
At the end of the day, Jesse has always got somebody up his behind with Lucanio arm. If he slips up, he knows he's gonna get dropped. And I think Jesse stood out today. Yes, he made the same mistakes as last week, but he made up for those mistakes. And whatever you ask of him, as soon as Lucanio came onto the field, Jesse was asked to play 14. And Jesse does his job. He doesn't moan. He just does what he needs to do.
What was your impression of the match tonight?
It was amazing. I loved every second. Woo! Go Bokke!
And that's that on that. Purr!
I think last week we had a horrible 60 minutes. The similar was this week, our first 40 minutes, too many penalties. I think Kane and Moody didn't have a good game. But after the substitutions, the one thing I thought that usually we have that 6-2 split. We had a 5-3 today. I thought it would cost us. But I'm telling you, brother, Malcolm Marx, the best player of all time off the bench. And one of the best hookers of all time.
And then just a quick one. We seem to be closing out matches more consistently since before the World Cup, actually. What do you attribute that to?
One person, two names, Tony Brown. Since Tony Brown has joined us, our attacking play has been phenomenal. Now we don't just look for molds to see games out. Now we have Sasha kicking. We have Rassie was on the wing.
Yeah.
We're just cooking. This team, I wouldn't say we're better than the 2015 All Blacks, but the margin is this close to them.
So let's talk about Jesse quickly. We picked up a lot of stick on the channel for calling Jesse Kriel out last week. How was he this week?
Sorry?
I'm saying we picked up a lot of stick last week for calling out Jesse Kriel. How was he this week?
But I think Kriel, my honest opinion, is one of the most underrated players of all time.
Of all time.
All time. I think that guy doesn't get the credit he deserves. It's been like that since he's made his debut coming up the ranks. He went to Maritzburg College. Even in Maritzburg College, I watched my dad went to Maritzburg. So he was telling me Jesse Kriel's not that good or whatnot. I've always watched Jesse and thought he doesn't get the attention he deserves because maybe he doesn't carry 10 meters, but the space he'll open is so underrated. And most people don't, I think most people in South Africa watch rugby, but they don't watch it. You see. Once you start seeing it, you start seeing people like Jesse Kriel. Peter Steff gets the credit he deserves, but that's one of the few guys that doesn't, he does a lot, but if you're not a rugby watcher,
You don't see the work.
you won't see the work he does. And Jesse Kriel's the same. I think he's on that level.
There was a lot of good guys running around. I think New Zealand actually played like us, and we played like New Zealand last week.
I think
Carry on.
I was going to say that's especially visible towards the end of the match. They used to close matches out like we did tonight.
No, absolutely. But you know what bothered me was the bomb squad came in, but in little bits and pieces. They didn't do the whole bomb squad. But you know what? We came through.
Ultimately, the Boks won, and
That's all I'm concerned
championship
about.
is just about sewed up now.
Absolutely.
We loved it. It was an incredible atmosphere, lovely atmosphere here at Pirates. And it's so lovely to see all these beautiful people out tonight. It got a bit cooler towards the evening, but we loved it. It was amazing.
Why do you guys pick Pirates to come watch the match?
Oh, we know they're going to have an open venue to see the screen. We don't want to be in a closed venue, and we know there's going to be lots of people wearing the green and gold. So made a big difference for us to come here tonight. Yeah.
And then let's talk about the match specifically. Who are your standout players tonight?
Of course, Sia is our standout player, and then we loved Pillay and Pollard.
Pillay?
Yeah.
Who's Pillay, Chief?
Pillay, the new player. Yeah.
Sasha?
Yeah. We got an ongoing joke with my friends and I.
Okay, got
yeah.
you. Hey! We found Pillay.
We found Pillay.
Pillay,
Hello, Pillay.
I'm
Sasha.
good and you. Oh, I'm Sasha, yeah. Nice to meet you.
What?
That guy's the rugby authentic, yeah. That guy there.
No, but tell us about what your impressions were of tonight's match.
It was tight. South Africa should have controlled the game a bit more, but I'm glad for the win. I'll take the win.
Who was your standout player? Besides Pillay.
Besides Pillay. I would say it was not Vili, for sure. Not Vili. I would say who do you say is standout player? No, Cheslin.
Yeah, Cheslin.
Malcolm Marx, Cheslin. Those are my bets.
What's your take on Jesse this
Jesse
week?
came back strong this week. I think they could have played more backline this week, but they attacked with the Moors, the Moors and the ruck. They brought it back.
So they kept it tight.
They kept it tight.
But what's your take on the expensive game that they're playing?
Expensive game. I feel like they could have played more wide.
I feel like you're bullshitting, but let's go.
But the lights are on. What do you want me to do?